Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big. Ah, fuck. Alright. Oh, maybe it didn't end there. Hi, this is TheHande Mäkinen, but yeah, so this is Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers for the NES, or this is the Disney Afternoon Collection or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, this is a little Let's Play here. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. Yeah, so just playing Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Really wanted to do just a quick, fun, solo Let's Play thingamabob. So I'm gonna be just doing this. Ignore the Windows notifications from my laptop as I'm recording this. Yeah, man. This is, I will say that this is probably my, yeah, this is probably my second favorite of the Disney Afternoon, or Disney Capcom games. I will say DuckTales is, well, I wouldn't say DuckTales is necessarily like my all-time favorite, but it's pretty damn good. Damn, actually, what would be my favorite? You know, the weird thing is, I played this game, I've told the story many times, that my dad actually worked at a store where, still works at a home electronics store back in the 90s. You know, they sold NESs, they also sold Super Nintendos and 64s. Going all the way up until the PlayStation 2 era, and then I think they stopped selling video game consoles altogether. So my dad borrowed a lot of games from the store, and this is one of many games that we borrowed from the store we didn't actually buy. And not to be honest, like at the time, like my gaming skill was so bad that we probably never got very far in these games anyway. Maybe the second level, and that's about it. Like, literally, we did not get very far in these games, and, yeah. But, of course, this game is a obvious topic for me because I absolutely adore Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, you know, the original animated series. So, you know, and, of course, Capcom later made an excellent remake of the DuckTales NES game, and at some point they were talking about making a similar one for this game, but they never did, and there's Monterey Jack. Peter Cullen. Man, it always pisses me off that in later episodes of the Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, I guess Peter Cullen left the production at some point, and that's when Jim Cummings started to just do the voice. I am skipping, of course, the parts with Gadget in them, though. So, you know, obviously, you know, Gadget was, and I've talked about this in a previous, yeah, the Mario 3 Let's Play. Actually, there was a whole episode called Cartoon Crushes where I talked about. Yeah, I had a really intense crush on Gadget when I was growing up, and I totally screwed up. I should have taken one of those boxes. Ooh, okay. This is where we get the ninja squirrels, or yes, it is. Yes, I love this. Oh boy. Yeah. So the Holy Trinity of Disney cartoons, for me at least, is DuckTales, Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, and Goof Troop. Well, yeah, I liked Goof Troop when growing up as well, but but Goof Troop is definitely one of those shows that it's way better that you appreciate. It's a show that you appreciate a lot more as an adult than you do as a youngling, if you will. And no, it's not just because of Peg, but obviously that's at least part of it. Actually, one of the things that I wanted to talk about is that it's the second week of the coronavirus, by the way. Oh, there's Gadget. Hi guys, golly, is that what she said? Golly, don't worry, I'm okay so far. I rigged up this wireless phone when Fat Cat wasn't looking. Oh yeah, this is the thing she's talking to us on the radio. And I sent a carrier pigeon with a map that shows you where to find me. Listen. Okay, whatever. I'm skipping. Yeah, because I can't remember for the death of me. I've embarrassed myself already. Velma said Jinkies. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, one of my all-time favorite episodes of Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers is the pirate episode, obviously. Scoot the pooch on it. Oh, yeah, but I can jump down. I'm an idiot. Anyway, like, there's the pirate episode I remember so vividly because, and also because, you know, I love pirates. So obviously I love that episode, but, it's when she makes a fucking submarine out of the glass bottle, and, they encounter the octopus in the cavern, and, like, the way she says, it's dark down here, like, that's just wonderful. Tress MacNeille, yeah, Tress MacNeille is the voice of Gadget. Oh, that is weird. Like, if you're on for some reason, like, Chip won't pick up those, things. But it's also, like, really funny. I probably have some screenshots of that episode. But it's also funny, like, you know, that Tress MacNeille was also the voice of Chip. So, I really want to know, like, does she... Maybe she doesn't really have much of an opinion on it, but I would wonder, like, what would it feel like to be the voice of two characters who are, you know, who are, you know, each other's love interests. And it's like, you know, the debate... For some people, oh my god, that was bullshit. Alright. You know, for some people, the debate rages on, but you know... You know, if you actually watched an episode of Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, you know, it's pretty obvious, like, that Chip is the OTP. So another thing is, so it's the second week of the coronavirus, and I rewatched yesterday, I rewatched History of the World Part 1, and I was just reminded, after honestly just completely forgetting, you know, that Madeline Kahn, man, she is so funny in that movie. Like... I had totally forgotten how big of a role she has in it. I mean, obviously there's you know, History of the World Part 1. The part she's in is the Roman part, which is actually, you know, which is you know, my favorite part of the movie anyway, because all the best jokes in the movie were from that part. But it's like so weird how you just completely forget. Hi, we're back. All right. So yeah, History of the World Part 1, like, the part where she, almost trips over the flowers that the girls are throwing, and, like, you know, little things like that, like, you know, alright, forget that shit, I almost fell, like, it's just brilliant, like, man, like, you know, and, you know, because it's a Mel Brooks movie, obviously there's a lot of, like, very cheap jokes, if you will. It is like, you know, it's just hilarious. It is just a wonderful movie. Alright, I was thinking just jokingly, like, if I was gonna actually, like, play through the whole game in a single sitting, but considering how badly I did with that level, like, probably not. Oh my god, I don't have any lives left. Yeah, I did really badly on that. So, I forget if there's continues in this. I hope so. For my sake, there better be. Alright. And I don't know if it's the Xbox just screwing up or, you know, there seems to be some lag issues. This game does have the rewind option, like, you know, the, like the Sega Mega Drive Classics Collection does. But I don't intend on using it. Like, if it's game over, once it's game over time, it is game over time. It's so weird because some of these levels are very, very short. Oh yeah, now I remember this. Now I remember the absolute worst level is the or is it in this or is it Chip and Dale's 2? There's that level with the oh god, the level with the oh god, yeah, here's the balls, where the platforms appear slowly. So, and I don't remember oh god! Just keep running. Just keep running. And like even some of the incidental jokes in that, like when the guy looks at his watch and it's like a little hourglass and it's like you should have been here like 20 grains ago. You know, that is just an amazing movie. Okay, now I gotta plow through these just to see if there's anything. Yeah, I don't remember how. Is there a way to earn extra lives in this? I assume there has to be, but I'm damned if I can figure it out. Oh boy. Oh! Speaking of extra lives. Alright. But yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. Like, I think the one joke, which I think is really stupid and not really that funny, was the whole count the money. As in the Monet. Oh, this is the robot. Oh, goddamn. This is the worst boss. I hate this. Oh. Another. Oh, God, yeah. That's the thing you don't want to do. Oh, no. Game over. Oh, it does have continues. Oh, God, but I have to start the level over. Alright. Oh, boy. How embarrassing. Well, like I said, this is going to be a one-shot dealio, so, you know, once it's over, it's over. But, I think the French Revolution part is actually probably the only part that I didn't think was that funny. The one thing that is really just funny about it is the fact that, you know, it's Mel Brooks plays both King Louis and the Piss Boy, and I just enjoy the contrast of characters that he's playing, because, you know, the Piss Boy is so, you know, nice, you know, and the King is such an asshole. It's good to be the King. Yeah, that joke is really funny though. I forgot like how many like jokes from that got recycled into Men in Tights. And, you know, get the flunk out of here, and, you know, all this, you know, all the really corny jokes, they just make me laugh. So yeah, I had a really good time with that movie. And I really don't understand why I don't watch it more, because another joke that maybe sometimes I kind of cringe a little bit is there's the masturbation joke with the you know, the early apes. You know, our ancestors, or what our forefathers, you know, that joke always kind of gets me a little, you know, in my view, isn't like that funny. All right, but, you know, it's not as if it's not funny at all. Ooh, all right. I gotta do a lot better with that robot. I did a really... Oh my god! Wait, that another continue? Okay, just a sec. Here we go again. Hey, if I end up losing all my lives, like, I'll switch over to, like, maybe DuckTales and continue from there, because I don't want to watch you guys... I don't want to make you guys watch me play through the first level again. But yeah, something I do have to, before we end this, because I get the feeling like I'm not gonna beat that robot. Oh, I've talked about this earlier, how when I've rewatched Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, the thing that has really, like, you know, struck me is, like, the character dynamics, and, you know, just how much I love, like, how much I love shows with very strong character dynamics, like Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, like, you know, oh, I'm an idiot, that's what I should have been doing. Oh boy, I've been wasting a lot of extra lives. Yeah, and it would have really been cool of them if they would have gotten, like, if Capcom had made that remake of this as well. I honestly don't know why they didn't, like, you know... And, you know, Japanese game companies, they have, like, a really weird way of doing things sometimes. Alright, let's try to do this stupid robot again. Oh my lord. Okay, I gotta be... Got hit twice that time. That's great. Oh my god! That took too much of my concentration. I'm honestly a little embarrassed about that. Alright, got one extra life. Got 2 extra lives. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god, this is looking very familiar. I mean, I have played through this, it's not... So I should know these levels, but honestly, like, I haven't played this that much. You know, the Disney Capcom game that I had growing up was The Adventures of the Magic Kingdom, which is one of those games that I think a lot of people just, you know, shit on a lot. But, you know, I liked it, and I think it's a good game. You know, it's not an excellent game or anything, and, you know, I did it. But, you know, yeah, that was one of my very first, like, game review videos, even. So, you know, it's kind of a meaningful game for me. Oh, God, this is the thing I was talking about. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. So this is where you have to wait for these things to come over, and oh, I hate this. I really, really hate this. No, God. Yeah, this is okay. This might be the part where we have to end it because, yeah, I forgot that I was wondering whether it was in this or in Chip and Dale 2, but it's this. It's here. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy on my soul! Oh my god, I think I might have jumped the gun there. No, 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 yes! Oh, Lord. I guess no, wait, I gotta check that there's no, like, extra lives or anything like here. No. Oh, that was the end of the level! Oh, god! That part is always, like, super stressful for me. But I have no continues, so the next game over is the final game over. Alright. And there's like, what, there's a second map after this, isn't there? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this is the lizard guy. Yeah. The other thing I do like about Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, because it has just such a tiny voice cast, like, it's like how you can, like, recognize all the characters, and it's extra funny for me, like, when you can tell, like, Tress MacNeille is, like, voicing, like, a little boy or something, and you can tell, like, or more so, like, if Tress MacNeille isn't voicing a little boy or something, like, oh, God, those balls kill me instantly. Don't touch the balls. Avoid them at all costs.
Balls of steel.
Yeah. Oh, God. Alright, I might have screwed that up. I keep thinking that when the boxes fly that they would hurt me, but they actually don't. Oh, but that thing hurts me. Jesus, no, nope, so much nope. Ooh, that seems very Mega Man to me. I don't know why. I guess because they had very, like, similar art direction. I mean, the funny part. Oh yeah. What? Okay, I don't know, it just brain farted to me. I thought I couldn't kill those guys, but obviously I can. Okay, time to go through these boxes. Oh yes, sweet, sweet acorn. Yeah, the caveman bit is very funny to me, and especially I guess because Sid Caesar, as one of the cavemen, is like he's like super funny. Like he has such great facial expressions. If you don't know who Sid Caesar is, like you know, he's a guy that Mel Brooks used to do a lot of comedy stuff with. The only other thing I think people might even know him from is because he wasn't in Blazing Saddles, but the only other thing people might remember him from is maybe is the silent movie. Yeah, that's the one. Other one up. Okay. Oh my lord, and I killed myself straight away. Alright, so this is the money-throwing cat. The dumbest and also one of the easiest boss fights in the game. But you have to be very careful with it because the spikes are right there. Alright, let's see if I can get this, and then we have to pause again. Flower time! Thanks, guys. I knew you could do it, but you could chase him with my rocket. Oh yeah, and one of my absolute favorite jokes is the fucking where there's Oedipus, and he's going, "Hey, Josephus, hey, motherfucker!" Like that part is really funny to me. Like some of the Madeline Kahn jokes, like some of them just came from completely left field for me, like the whole but the servant waits while the master baits. like a little joke like that, like, you know, which doesn't like necessarily like even make sense. I mean, it makes sense that, you know, the pun makes sense, but, you know, the actual sentence in the context that it's being presented in doesn't actually like make any sense if you start to think about it. But you know, you're not supposed to. So, you know, all right, burning through my extra lives again. I really like the DuckTales remake, and especially because they managed to get like the, you know, all the old voices. Sadly, like both Alan Young and Rusty Taylor have since, you know, passed away. I think and I think the voice actor who plays Magica also passed away since that game came out. But yeah, like no joke, the DuckTales remaster is fucking my favorite like Wii U game. Like without like exaggerating at all, it was that fucking good. I loved it so much, and, you know, still enjoy playing it. Like it was just a solid remake. But I think, you know, you know, and I don't think, but here's one thing though. I don't think Disney needs, or I don't think Capcom needs to remake any of the other Disney Capcom games. Like, if they would have done just Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, that would have been fine, because, you know, that's because it's a series that I obviously like love. Okay, I gotta watch out for that fucking ninja squirrel now. Come on, you bastard. There it is. Like, that is infuriating, like, when you're so close to the end as well. And that's when they get you. Oh, it's these guys. Oh no, this has the fucking alien ship boss. I hate. Yeah, this might actually be the end. Okay, I managed to get an extra life there just by coincidence, but this might be the. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the final level, because. So yeah, having a remake of this game would have been pretty fun, but, you know, after that, like, no, sure. Oh, I thought there was a boss fight there, but no. Did I mix it up again with the other game? Okay, am I supposed to? Oh yeah, you're supposed to hit them in the legs. Hit them in the knees. Oh, and this is the fan. Not a fan of this. Oh yeah, and the Moses bit. And also, like, of course, when you watch History of the World Part 1, you're gonna have the fucking Inquisition song stuck in your head, so, you know, all today it's been like, the Inquisition, let's begin, the Inquisition, look out, sin, I know you're wishing that we'd go away, but the Inquisition's here and it's here to stay. It's not the thing is, like, it's not even a particularly good song, but it just sticks in your head immediately. Oh shit. Oh no! Yeah, this is a hard one. Because you have to know the safe spot to stand on. You know it's the NES when you can make like an evil caterpillar as a boss in a game. Okay, managed to pull that off somehow. Here we go. It's the final level. Okay, so I was half joking about like beating the game, but, you know, I'm genuinely surprised that I got this far. Jesus, I'm trying to just drop down to that level, but I guess I can't. No. Okay, forget about it then. Goddamn these rhino guys. These are, by the way, the world's tiniest rhinos, apparently. There's actually one NES game that I really kind of would want to try out one of these days, and I know because I remember playing it as a kid and not getting very far. It's the Tom and Jerry NES game, and I'm just kind of genuinely curious what it's like, because I couldn't really figure it out as a kid. Yeah, I do remember that you play as Jerry, and that's about all of it. And I do remember there was a picture in the back of it of Tom sleeping, and he looked gigantic, and that's the reason I really want to try it out, because I'm just curious to see if that scene is actually in the game. I mean, I assume it is, but, you know, you can never tell. With all video game box art, like, box screenshots. Like, that is the weirdest thing, like, in like, maybe it's a hit, maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Maybe it's just a hidden level that I'm not very familiar with, but I'm sure that the box for, like, Mario 3, like, one of the screenshots that they have in the back is not an actual level in the game, but might be, like, an early build of a level, and they just had a, you know, screenshot of it on the back of the box. Because they, you know, they could get away with shit like it. I only now realize that he's throwing his hat. I thought, like, for a second that it was a bullet, that he had a gun for some reason that he was shooting. Okay, this is not going so hot for me. Okay, I have to throw 2 boxes to kill them, but if I'm ducked down in the one box, it doesn't kill me. Oh, that is some video game logic for you right there. Like, I don't know if I'll ever do this, but, you know, one game that would be kind of interesting to do would be a Metal Gear Solid Let's Play, because I have the Twin Snakes remake for it. Although, I'm thinking that maybe that wouldn't necessarily be that interesting, because that game is almost... Well, this is an exaggeration, but I would say that game is almost like 90% cutscenes. Like, not literally, but... Oh, God! But it's pretty... But there's a lot, like... Metal Gear Solid is almost less... You know, as much as people, like, talk about, like, certain 90s video games, like, especially, like, 90s video games of a certain time era, like, being as just interactive movies. You know... Metal Gear Solid is way more movie, or... It is like, more cutscene than actual video game. Which always... That always shocked me, especially, like, in the final parts. It's almost a little ridiculous, like, how many cutscenes you have to sit through before you have, like, any actual gameplay. And don't get me wrong, I love Metal Gear Solid. I did not grow up with it because I didn't have a PlayStation, obviously. But I have seen physical copies of, like, the original, and not long ago I even contemplated about buying it. For the original PlayStation, because, you know, I have the remake, but it would obviously be cool to play the original. Although in that case, like, you know, I've seen footage of it. Like, I don't think I would like it as much as Twin Snakes, because all the things that people tend to hate about Twin Snakes, which is all the crazy shit that they added into it. Like, those are the things that I really love about it. So, you know, I think I would have very mixed feelings about it. Anyway, it's not like with Resident Evil, how I don't like the remake nearly as much as I like the original game. Damn it! Was that my last life? No, how many extra lives do I managed to somehow, like, get, like, mad extra lives at one point. Okay, yeah, that was it. Okay! So we ended there. Oh, I still have one continue. Alright. Another thing, of course, is with the coronavirus now being a thing. It's actually, you know, it doesn't change, it hasn't changed my life too dramatically either. But I have started rewatching, or I'm doing what a lot of people are probably doing, is I started rewatching a lot of anime on Crunchyroll, and I actually restarted watching, My Love Story, which I only watched last year for the first time anyway. So I wasn't really even aware of it, and I really liked it. I still do. It's a great series. But yeah, that's a great thing to do now that, you know, when you can't go anywhere or do anything. But it also kind of sucks because I'm job hunting, and one of my favorite things about job hunting is when I get to go to a job interview, and now travel is being limited, and so you know, if I do manage to land an interview now, unfortunately, it's probably gonna have to be, like, you know, over a fucking, like, you know, Google Hangouts call or something. Like, I don't know. What is it you kids use these days? Alright. We're getting close to the part where I keep fucking up. Seriously, are there no... Oh, there was a acorn. Thank God. Okay. Because this is the part I keep fucking up on. Nope, that was the end. Alright. Okay, so thanks for watching, and let's see if I do a little DuckTales after this, or maybe not. I don't know. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.